action.
Okay, my name is Ken Parker. I'm actually the manager of Push Blue.
And tell us how you came to get involved in the work you do, and what is the work you do?
Okay, so the work I do is stormwater management, green infrastructure, and my work experience is I have 25 years in horticulture, landscaping. I'm a certified nursery landscape professional in New York State, a CNLP. I'm also a nationally certified green infrastructure trainer.
Wow. And I understand you've done a little bit of that here at Push. I think we took a sneak peek at your classes. How was that?
Yeah, so the training, it's actually groundbreaking for New York State. So I'm actually the first certified trainer in New York State. I'm one of 21 people in the U.S.
Wow.
That means I'm the first Native American trainer.
Yay!
We trained our team, which was 3 of them. So they're the first certified green infrastructure workers in New York State.
Amazing.
I think right now, if you check on the national website, which is ngicp.org, there are 441 certified workers in the U.S. right now.
That is incredible.
Across the whole U.S.
Incredible.
And Push has 3 of the first ones in New York State.
Wow.
I'm very excited about that.
Wow. Congratulations. So today is Energy Efficiency Day, and we're glad you agreed to talk to us. About this time every year, Push Green gets calls. Where can I get a rain barrel? How do I get somebody to come build a rain garden?
Right.
What are rain gardens?
Okay, so we should talk about green infrastructure. So
Okay.
Green, it's a fancy term, and I don't want to be too technical, but green infrastructure is strategies, a group of strategies, how we manage the rain. And I think we have a couple pictures that we'll share later on to give you an idea why it's important to manage the rain.
Excellent.
So a lot of older cities, I should say, have old infrastructure, like old pipes. That's the best way to say it. We share our pipes, they're combined sewer outlets, with the sewage system. When it rains, so basically our sewers, when it rains, that rainwater goes directly into the sewer. So when we have a rain event, that pipe becomes inundated, and basically raw sewage gets imported and overflows into our rivers and streams.
Wow.
Which is bad for human health, and as well as habitat and fish.
Wow.
People that swim in the rivers, people that fish and eat the fish. So those are things that we need to manage. We outgrew our system, our pipe system. Cities like Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Chicago, Detroit, Flint. So we're all struggling with this. And some of the strategies that you could use, you had mentioned the rain barrel. You could take your water, disconnect it from your pipe, from your gutter system, and go into the rain barrel and use that water to water your plants instead of it going into the combined sewers, the pipes.
Excellent.
That's the best way to describe it. So what we do is manage the water. If we can get homeowners to disconnect their gutters from going into the sewer system, instead into their lawns, into their gardens, would be much better. And that's how Mother Nature intended, was the water to be filtered in our lawns and in our gardens in a natural way.
So this must be where rain gardens come in?
Yes, so a rain garden it's designed that we can capture that water, hold it, and then slowly release it into the ground. So that's the best way to describe it. And you could do rain gardens in your backyard.
Really?
Yes, so we do calculation of how much water it collects on your roof, because it's a hard surface. Any hard surface, a sidewalk, a driveway, your roof, captures that water, and then what we want to do is guide it into basically another type of garden where that water is accumulated and then slowly released into the soil. You could do very cool things with that. You could put plants in there. You could do food plants. You could do pollinator gardens for butterflies, and really green infrastructure is about greening your backyard, greening an urban area, greening around the building. So I guess that's a simple way to talk about how we manage rainwater.
Oh, that's fantastic. More to understand the magnitude, like really greening
Yes.
can charge an economy. So how do you see that in what you do with Push Blue?
So I've been doing workforce training for a very long time. I've worked with many organizations, and green workforce training with Push right now. Very excited to participate. And what we're doing is passing on these environmental skills to young people and creating a new workforce for the new economy. So part of our training, we actually this summer we had 12 I would say, adult learners. They're between 17 and 21 years old.
Oh.
And it's hands-on training. It's 50% classroom, 50% hands-on training. And they get to experience what we do in the green industry. Groundskeeping, learning how to plant commercial plants, planting trees, sod, things that you might do on a typical landscape crew. But also they're getting educated on green infrastructure. We installed a rain garden, a residential rain garden. We deal with different construction materials doing that. We talk about safety on the job site.
Right.
We talk about specific materials that we use for rain gardens and landscaping, aggregate, compost, mulch. They learn, it's a fancy term, we call it integrated pest management,
Ooh.
which is basically, we don't want to use chemicals in our garden.
Right.
So we have a step-by-step process where we're not going to use chemicals, where you might just pull the weed instead of spraying it with pesticide.
Oh, sure.
Herbicide. Part of our management tool here, we actually use an organic herbicide, which was a vinegar spray. Seemed to be very effective in our maintenance around the properties. So those are some of the things that we do in green workforce training, arming them with new green skills that they can take to the job, and it offers an employer an opportunity to hire somebody that has this new environmental skills. We think that's very important.
Wow. So what's, say, the top 2 tips for your average Western New Yorker to be more efficient with water?
I think that we should try to capture the water and put it in your garden and create habitat in your garden. Again, pollinator gardens. But also, I think that we could put more food plants in our backyards. We're underutilizing that. There's a lot of wild berry shrubs that you can grow and be productive. But it is possible.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much.